Right, this is attempt number 2 at this video because I just did a live cam of the Oxford game and realised that I'd paused it when I went downstairs to get the post off the postman, and when I came back up I've got to restart it, and I only had about 30 seconds of the video recorded of me going hi and welcome to another episode of the Alfreton serve. So that's ruined that. It's probably a good job because serious poor rage kicked in and I swore a lot, so it's probably a good job really. I shall show you why in a minute. Last time out you saw us beat Wigan 5-1. Premier League Wigan, might I add. Rubs his nails and looks at them in a cocky git kind of a way. So we drew 2-2 after that with Morecambe. I'm not going to read the goal scorers out because you can read and see yourselves, I assume. Or should I, for those of you? Yeah, I'll do it for those who just have background and don't really look at the videos too much. It's Hughes, Mason and Taylor against Morecambe. 1-0 win against Newport, that's the Hughes Mason. 2-0 defeat to Northampton away. 4-0 win against Crewe, Hughes Mason with 2, O'Keefe and a Harry Davis own goal. Lost in the 4th round of the FA Cup to Blackpool, who are struggling in the Championships. That annoyed me a bit because I thought we might do a bit better against them, considering we beat the Premier League side 5-1 away. We then beat Forest Green 3-2 away. Everest, Hughes, Mason and Bass with the goals. MK Dons then did the double over us by beating us at home by 3-2. Everest and De Mognatak, who's a new boy, I'll show you in a minute. Chesterfield we beat 1-0 thanks to Everest. Scunthorpe we lost 2-1, Sakaja with the goal, and then this game 3-3 with Oxford, Mason, Stone and Everest with the goals. Now I'll show you why I got so peed off by showing you the goal highlights. Miles Hippolyte got a hat-trick for Oxford. He looked a very decent player. Might have to have a look at him if we go up. I mean, they'll be going up as well. So, but we took a 2-goal lead. Mason with his first goal for the club. He's a new sign. I will show you him in a minute. He got his first goal for the club. He's naturally a midfielder, but he plays up front as well. And I decided to plonk him up front for this game. Then Stone scored from the penalty spot. Things going beautifully well. Very happy. And then they got one back. Hippolyte's first on the 76th minute. Then on the 85th minute that happened. Girling kicked it out and Hippolyte put it away. Now he's done that before and I can't remember if it was on a video, but he's done it about 5 or 6 times now. It's really starting to annoy me. Then straight from the kick-off they came at us again and Hippolyte completed his hat-trick, which to me, then I started effing and blinding even more. But luckily for me, Spencer Everest saved the day. De Mognatak set him up, a lovely little ball in, and bang, he turned and shot, threw it into the back of the net, 3-0. I was so peed off there that we threw away a 2-0 lead because Oxford are second in the league. I can show you that now. Oxford are second, just, you know, obviously not far behind us at all. 2 points behind us. We could have been 5 points clear, or 6 points, or 4 points clear. We would have been 4 points clear, wouldn't we? Sorry, it's so early in the morning. I just can't focus properly. I think we'd have been 4 points clear of them, and that would have been a bit of a. Or would it be 5? Would have been 4 or 5. I can't figure it out. My brain's just completely gone. Sorry, guys. It's really early in the morning, so I've not long been up, so my brain can't function properly. So yeah, it'd have been 4 points because if you're not one of them, add 2 to that. That would have been 5. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. We're 2 points clear off them, weren't we? It would have been 5. You're listening to me have a complete mathematical mental breakdown over something that is incredibly simple to work out here. So that's fun for you anyway. So they went up a couple of years ago as champions and they come straight back down obviously, and they're looking to bounce back as our MK Dons. And I think MK Dons will do it, because MK Dons are a very good team. Oxford are good, but MK Dons have been brilliant when they've played us this season. So we're going to play Vale away as the live con now instead of the Oxford at home one. I keep doing that, don't I? I keep on the wrong bloody history thing. So new incomers. Ishmael Demontat, one of the bad boys of football. Started off at Warsaw. Got into trouble with the police, I believe. Got released. Then went to Blackpool. Played a couple of seasons there. Got released. Went to Notts County. And then he went to Northampton under Adi Boothroyd. And then Wycombe picked him up on this. And then we took him off Wycombe on a free. His ratings aren't brilliant. His stats aren't the best in the world. But these are the sort of stats that I like the look of. And he always plays well for me. Always. Does a good job when I sign him. He's got 3 assists and a goal in a few appearances, so in 6 appearances in total. I think it's 6 in total, isn't it? 5 in total, apparently. So that is that for him. Ryan Mason, former Tottenham trainee, I brought in from Chesterfield, I think it was it? Yeah, 110 grand. Paid a bit more than I wanted to for him. But I like the look of him. It says he can only play League 2, but I think he can play higher. And as you saw in the highlights, he can play up front as well as his main midfield positions. This young man, his ratings were much higher than this. It was League 1 or Championship, I think. I think he said he could play League 1 actually. So I picked him up from Hazy Eden on a free. He's not really done much for them, but I just like the look of him. So if not, we'll just release him. At the end of the day, you know, you have to take these risks, bring in these players and see what you can do with them. Lee Groves, this said he was going to go on to play in the Championship, and it's dropped now to Blue Square Premiership. So I'm a bit worried, but we'll work with him. We'll give him games and see how he gets on. Only other major outs. Robertson's on loan at Kidderminster now. J. Cole was having a mare for us, so he's been loaned out to Barnet, and I've loaned Groves straight out to Grays along with Jonty Turner. So that's the ins and outs. The league table I've showed you. So yeah, let's get on with the game, I reckon, guys. Let's get Shufty on. Let me just take a drink up on board. That's supposed to be juice. I've got more water than juice. It just tastes like coloured water. Still refreshing in this weather though. So we go up against the mighty Port Vale. I might stick with the same starting lineup what we had. So Hughes Mason continues on the bench, even though he's the league's top goal scorer. Sakaja, I think I'm going to lose Sakaja on a free because his contract's up at the end of the season. He's refusing to sign a new one, which is disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. With his wages off the bill, it means we can bring somebody else in, and if we go up, we'll need to bring somebody in of a much better quality. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. So, a good side Port Vale on this, always unpredictable. You never know whether you're going to thump them or lose. It's one of those. So, I've noticed a vast improvement in morale as well since I changed O'Neill, got rid of O'Neill as the assistant manager and brought in former player Barry Quinn. He seems to be much more motivational with the players. So let's see how we get on away at the Vale. That's another thing I did on the other video as well. It's good job I didn't record because I left the crowd volume up and then I realised it's probably overwhelming my voice on the microphone. So the last video was just a complete mare, to put it bluntly. We desperately need to get a win. So I'll put on extended highlights. Let's have some more highlights, shall we? Because the key ones we don't seem to get. So let's go on extended. Extend, you swine. There we go. So here come the Vale, probably to open the scoring. Lucas. Get it, well done, brothers. Send. Oh, you should have sent Everest then. Some good passing movement here by the boys. Oh, Ryan Mason showing why he's probably better as a midfielder than a striker there. Terrible attackers. on Bradders, Stone, Regan, Keith, Bradders, Mason. Don't shoot. Oh, he's running at him anyway. Send him again. Taylor. Mason. Oh, I thought he was going to pass it out to Taylor. Taylor was in a better place to have a go. Taylor. Goal! Rob Taylor gets his former club with a superb 25-yard free kick right on half time. What a beaut. What a beaut. Right, you can do. Oh man. Oh, let's give him a go. And there we have it. Half time till done. I'm going to bring on Hughes Mason shortly for Ryan Mason, because he's getting really good at running at teams and his control's getting really quite good, and he jinks in and out and he causes nightmares for opposition's defences sometimes. So hopefully, it just made him it does that. Hopefully he can do that against the Vale. Go on, Reeves. Well done, Bradders. Oh, that was close. That was close indeed. Come on, move over, you twang. So it does my head in when they're not more centred together. OCD there, OCD. Come on, guys. That's it, knock it about nicely. If there's nowhere to go, just keep possession. Everest. Go on, skin him, that's it. Oh, put too much on the ball there. Right, Mace, you can come off, fella, for Hughes Mason. And for now, that will do. That will do us. So, go on, Hughes Mason. Oh, you've gone the wrong way, weren't you? Well it, lad. Oh, fighter, what a save. Reaction save from Lewington there. Come on now. Turn. Oh, good save again, Lewington. Good goalkeeper, Chris Lewington. Dagenham player in real life. Unless he's moved to Bow now. Because this was the updated database. So he could have moved there for all I know. No. And apparently, it might be out by the time this video is out, but there's a 2013-14 kits download coming. Oh, he's done it again! Oh, Gerling, you're doing my fucking head in. Right, you can come off, mate. Him. I'm also going to send you on this time. Derek Nolan instead of them on the attack, because Nolan, he's a good little player. He will eventually replace Stone at right back unless we get in some other young lad, or he'll replace Dombax on the midfield, because he plays well in both midfield, both roles, you see, midfield and defence, so you can replace either. Come on, keep him out. Well, we'll take them sort of shots all day, fella. So where are we? Lead. What are we doing? Oh, we've spread the. Have we spread? No, that's it there. No, the gap's 4 points still. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, you bastards. Never mind, not the end of the world. But I think the season is taking its toll on us now, you know, the cup games and stuff. People say, oh, you've only played a couple of games, Ma, but it does take its toll on people. It really does. Oh, this is frustrating because we're such a good side, but like I say, it's just catching up with us now. Oh, sweet Oxford are losing. So if it stays like that, at least we're 3 points ahead of them instead of just 2. Oh, poor ball. Uh-oh. Oh, we'll take them. Well, that's going to be that, isn't it? There's not going to be any more to the game than that. I can't see us getting a last-minute winner. So they could, however, if we keep doing that. We've gone from being such a brilliantly fluent passing team to just like panic passing like that. We've just started panic passing. Oh well, a point's better than none. Again, they threw away a lead. Yeah, you can do that because I've been giving them rollickings of late. So, but oh, they bloody equalised. So we're 2 points ahead still of Oxford. It's going to be a tense finish to the season because I don't know how long we can keep up for, to be honest. Because one of the joys of working with a small squad, I know people out there saying, why don't you spend some of your money? That's not the way to save, not the way I do it, not the way I do the save. And no matter how much you keep saying or thinking, oh, spend money, I will only spend money on the right players at the right time. I don't mind working off a small squad because that's the way I like to play the game. Like I say, nobody plays it the right or wrong way. Everybody plays it their own way, and that's what's so good about it. He didn't play well again. He's not having good reviews at all, considering that he's supposed to be able to go on and play in the Championship. His development's taking a lot longer than it should do, and there's no way I'm signing Sean Clare. See, I don't like him. Mind you, I signed Gary Roberts. I didn't like him, but that was justified because look what happened to him. He soon got sacked off. So guys, we are going to end the video here. I'm not too sure when the next one will be. It'll probably be the last game of the season or towards the end of the season, so it'll either be Wrexham away, Cheltenham at home or Wimbledon at home. It'll be one of those 3 games. So thank you for watching guys, really appreciate it, and I'll see you next episode.